Hello everyone, Pranav here. Welcome back to my channel. मेरा नमस्ते आप सभी को. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing fantastic as always. So welcome to the 11th grammar lesson. And today we are going to learn about the fourth parts of speech, that's adjective, and it's basic. So grab yourself a notebook and pen and make sure to make notes because while writing, your brain registers 85% of the content. So without wasting any time, let's get started with the video. So before we understand the basics of adjectives, let's recap and see what we have covered so far. So as you can see this chart, I hope that you have remembered this chart by now. These are the 8 parts of speech and we have already covered 3 parts of speech, that's noun, pronoun and verb. And today we are going to do and cover adjectives. So, what exactly is adjective? Word that describes noun. So, in order to understand adjective, we need to understand noun. So, what is noun? Noun is a word that contains person, place, things, or idea. Let's take some example. They are being Shah Rukh Khan is a person, Taj Mahal place, books, thing, idea, piece. So, what is adjective? They describe noun. So, what are things or quality you think about Shah Rukh Khan? He is a good actor, a best presentable man, a humble human being. So, good, best, and humble are his qualities. And what do you see when you think about Taj Mahal? It's beautiful, it's old, and it is made out of white marble. So, beautiful, old, and white are its quality. So, what do you think when it comes to books, which you are seeing right now? That it adds value. It's a pile of book, and there are 4 books. So, value pile 4. Each are the qualities of this books. The last one is the idea. It's a signature of peace. It looks beautiful, and it share the message of love. So, peace, beautiful, and love are the qualities of this picture. So, these are the words which actually describe noun. Or you can say they are giving more information about noun, and so they are called adjective. Also, know that noun is equal to pronoun, they are technically the same. Pronoun is just a replacement of for nouns already discussed in previous videos. So if you haven't watched the videos yet, go back and watch them. The link is in the description box. So adjectives are words that describe noun and pronoun. So let's take some example. Pallavi is a short person. Here short is a quality which describes Pallavi. So it is an adjective. This is a big ball. Big is the quality which describes the ball or the size of the ball. So big is the adjective. Raj had 2 burgers. So burgers is the quality of which Raj had. So burger is an adjective. So let's deep dive and understand what are degree of adjective. The 3 degrees of comparison are positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. It is used when we need to compare things. But why we need degree of comparison when it comes to positive, comparative, and superlative? Positive degree is something that is used to describe and not to compare. Comparative degree is used to compare 2 things. Superlative is used to compare more than 2 things. So let's take some example to make it understand and deep dive into it. So Pallavi is a short person. Here short is only describing and not comparing. Let's take another example. Ayushi is shorter than Pallavi. Here shorter is being used to compare Ayushi with Pallavi, that she is shorter. Let's take another example. Rudrakshi is shortest among all. So Rudrakshi is being compared to everybody and but as a shortest girl among all. So let's go back to the chart and see what we have understand. So remember, positive, comparative, and superlative are 3 degrees of comparison in adjective, where positive is used to describe and not compare, comparative which is used to compare 2 things, and superlative, which is used to compare more than two things. So now, positive degree can be converted into comparative degree and superlative degree. Let's take some example. By adding ER for comparative and EST for superlative at the end of positive degree. So positive degree includes clever, sweet or long. And if we write in comparative and superlative, it will be cleverer or cleverest, sweeter or sweetest, longer or longest. As you can see, we just added ER for comparative and EST for superlative. Let's take another way of changing degree by adding R for comparative and ST for superlative at the end of positive degree. So positive degree include brave, noble, safe. Comparative and superlative include braver or bravest, nobler or noblest, safer or safest. As you can see, we have only added letter R and ST. R in comparatively, ST in superlative. So these are some adjectives which cannot be connected. They are called irregular adjectives. They are being good, better, best, many, more, most, far, further, farthest. So yeah, this is what I have to share with all of you today, and now let's revise what we have covered so far. So we have covered so far about what is adjective and how it describes noun. Then we talked about the degree of adjective, the 3 degrees of comparison, and finally about irregular adjectives. So this is pretty much about the video, guys. I hope I was able to add value, and if you guys feel the same, then do like this video, share it with your friends and family, and do let me know in the comment section where you guys are tuning from. And if you have any question related to anything regarding this session and the session I have conducted before, feel free to reach out to me on YouTube or in my Instagram handle, which you can see down here. And I'll see you next week again with a smashing video. Till then, मेरा नमस्ते आप सभी को.